Okay, this video is about making appropriate scatter plots. A group of scientists wants to investigate if they can predict the life expectancy of mammal species given its average heart rate. The table below shows the relationship between average heart rate in beats per minute and the life expectancy in years for a sample of mammals. So the average heart rate and life expectancy. So the explanatory variable here would be, for the x-axis, would be the average heart rate because we want to predict the life expectancy given the average heart rate. So remember, when you're creating a scatter plot and you have to understand which is your x and your y axis, the what we're given, in this case, the average heart rate would be your x-axis. So that would be your x-axis. This would be your y-axis. So when you're looking at your graphs, make sure you choose appropriately. So which scatter plot displays the data correctly, but which one of them displays the data best? So here we want to make sure, first off, by looking at our graphs, we want the average heart rate to be on the x-axis. So A and C are out as choices. So we want to see that we have the average heart rate of a whale is 70, elephant is 70. So 20 to 70, 30, 20 to 70, 30 to 70. Notice here our scatter plot is very, very tight. The numbers aren't really showing. We want to see more of a spread for the data that we're given. Our average heart rate is between 20 and 95. So our scale for our x-axis should somewhere be between 0 and 100. Anything more than 100 would be unnecessary. So if you notice here on graph D, 120 and above would be unnecessary values because there would be nothing to fill in there. So the best graph here, given the expected life expectancy in years, given the heart rate, would be graph B because it shows the best and correct scatter plot given and created. So graph B. And that's how you would make an appropriate scatter plot. Always look to make sure that your x-axis and y-axis are the numbers coincide with our given data values. You don't want to go too much over your highest value, which would be, in this case, for the x-axis, 95, and for the y-axis would be 70. So anything closely up above those numbers would be appropriate for our scatter plot.